What's up, y'all? Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. Would like to welcome you to a Teachable Tuesday Shorts, where in 5 minutes or less, hopefully this time, I do my best to go ahead and talk about a topic that you guys came over in the community or one that I came across. And today, the topic of this video was actually inspired by a funny Facebook video, or not video, but status I saw from an old classmate of mine that I went to high school with. This high school right here, Baltimore City College High School. Go Knights. But anyways, so the title is, ladies, don't be afraid to not be independent. Or don't be afraid to be dependent. And here's why I bring it up. And I'm addressing my ladies today. Shout out to y'all. But I think so many ladies, obviously not all, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But so many ladies have this mindset of, I'm independent, I'm a boss babe, I'm a boss chick, I'm a boss, you know what, I could do whatever I want. And that's cool and dandy. But let me be real with you for a second. So I saw the Facebook status, and I know she said it in a joking manner, right? But she was talking about BGE. By the way, BGE is a gas and electric company in Baltimore, right? And apparently, for whatever reason, they have been skyrocketing with prices like crazy, right? And it's not just them. It's many different states throughout the United States where their energy and gas costs are going skyrocket high for real. Everything's just going up right now. And she was like, you know, at this point, either I move back in with my parents or my husband just needs to come through. I don't care if my parents pick him. And I know she was like semi-joking. You know, behind every semi-joke, there's a little bit of seriousness behind the humor, right? And here's why I say this. Because, ladies, life is tough for all of us, for both the fellas and for y'all. And a lot of times when y'all have that mindset on the serious note of I'm independent, I always have to ask, where does it stem from? And it stems from multiple locations, according to what you guys have told me. Now, if there's anything I'm missing out, leave a comment below. Please educate your brother, right? But sometimes it comes from family members. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, hey, make sure you have your own. Make sure you have this. Make sure you have that. Which, by the way, I'm not advocating for a woman to not have her own. I think she should have her own. Let's be real. It's crazy stuff that goes on out here, right? I think everybody should have their own. Why do I say that? Because we're adults. You know what I'm saying? You need to do what you have to do to make sure you're responsible. I find it to be very true. However, I think the problem comes with the independent mindset when you say, I don't need no man. That's the problem. It's nothing wrong with being independent. You should be independent when you don't have someone. You know what I'm saying? I guess you should also be independent if you don't want anybody, right? But, you know, don't have the independent / I can do bad all by myself mindset, because truth be told, that pushes a lot of guys away. I'm gonna tell you why that pushes a lot of guys away. The reason being is because I can understand having the mindset of, I would love to have you, but if you're not good for my life, I'm not gonna keep you. I think that's the mindset that you should have instead. But if you have the mindset of, I don't need no man, this and that, where does it stem from? Sometimes it stems from family, like I mentioned before. Sometimes it stems from the fact that you've been hurt. Let's just be real, ladies. A lot of y'all have that mindset because you've been hurt. And I get it. We've all been hurt. Fellas have been hurt, ladies have been hurt, so on and so forth. Totally understandable. But you can't allow that to stop you from finding the guy that you really want. But that's a little bit of your problem. And again, it's not all my ladies, just a few. It's just having that independent mindset is really messing you up. Because a lot of guys out here, myself included, we don't look towards ladies per se that be like, I could do bad all by myself, I don't need you. Because it's like, okay, well, if you don't need me, what am I around for? You know, just saying. And it's not so much of the, I need you to need me. No, I'm not one of those type of guys. But it's more so, everybody needs somebody for something. Even, you know, us as fellas. Yeah, we get about the mud, and, you know, we are taught in society that we have to be strong, we have to provide this and that, so on and so forth, so many other things. But we can't do it all by ourselves. there are certain things. That's why God created man and God created woman. There are certain things that each has to offer. And where one does not necessarily have strengths, the other one does. It's a yin and yang effect. That's why when, ladies be saying, I don't need no man, I'd be looking like, huh? And even when my guys be like, I don't need no woman, I'd be looking at them like, huh? Because the truth of the matter is, we need each other. But ladies, I'm talking to y'all right now. At the end of the day, your mindset, truth be told, is going to determine if you get the man that you want or if you don't. Mindset it goes a long way. All right? So I don't think there's anything wrong with being independent per se. Making sure you have your money straight, making sure you have your priorities straight, so on and so forth. But when you have independence with an attitude, the wrong attitude at that, that's when things get a bit dicey. You gotta switch that up. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Again, some of you grew up that way. Some of you may have grew up in a single parent household where that developed. Some of you have been hurt. Some of you have been burnt. Meaning, example, you were on a date, seemed like the date was going well, guy ran off, and you didn't have the money to pay for the date. I've heard plenty of situations about that. That sucks. But that's why I always say, make sure you have your own, just don't have your own with a negative mindset. In fact, I love it when a woman brings her own to the table because I'm going to be real with you. At the end of the day, I don't want to be walking around a liability. Just being honest. I'll give you an example. And I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way. My lady, you know what I'm saying? We split dates from time to time, but most of the dates I've paid for. But I know she got her own. And I know also that because she has the right mindset, she gonna take care of me too. I mean, that's a whole nother video for another day. But I'm saying all that to say that if people tell you not to have your own, not saying that at all. Make sure you're being responsible. Just make sure you have a good attitude about it. All right? Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Much love. Ladies, much love. Hopefully this helps. Share this with somebody. Again, if I left anything out, leave a comment below. Fellas, if I left anything out, leave a comment below. As always, of course, be respectful. Peace.